We told the Southeast that the best bet is for P2B to run as VP with Kwankwaso. Abdulmumin, Jibrin, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, and the presidential candidate of the New Nigeria's People's Party, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, had some discussions together on the basis of forming an alliance ahead of the 2023 presidential election. The negotiation fell through as Kwankwaso made an interview to state that he is fit to run for the presidency and not as a running mate to any candidate. Abdulmumin, Jibrin, the spokesperson of the presidential campaign of the New Nigeria's People's Party, has revealed what actually happened during the negotiations between them at the Southeast. According to him, they told him it would be more easier to get the Northerners to vote if Kwankwaso runs as a presidential candidate and Obi runs as his running mate. He pointed out that Kwankwaso is the custodian of a 12 million vote in the North. He said, "We told the southeastern part of the country that, look, we know people have been deprived and that we will start addressing it by appointment. And we said to them that they should be strategic about this thing. We told them their best bet is for P2B to run as VP with Kwankwaso, but they said we insulted them, but we told them we have more chance to win this election than them." Well, I have to say what the Juande have just been saying, which I've been saying, which means who have been trying to see reasons with him, and believe me, he's right. You know, if a merger does not happen, it is almost impossible for any smaller parties to win. Believe you me, before the APC came together and became APC, they have been pushing, PDP and all of that. And it was when everybody meshed together and they formed the All Progressive Congress, that was when they were able to snatch power from the People Democratic Party. That's one. That is it. I am telling you the truth. You cannot tell. It is exactly when APC members formed an alliance. Everybody collapsed their structure and became one, and they become one party. People from ANPP, people from, all the whole parties came together, and they came with a similar goal, and they were able to, snatch power from the People Democratic Party. That was what happened. This born-to-run mentality being open and displayed by Kwankwaso, Atiku, and even Shetima, particularly towards the Southeast, must be discredited and abandoned. This country belongs to all of us. Exactly. I don't know why they keep saying this. Most especially this is coming out at a time where we have a northern president on seat. As in, this is not even coming out when we have a northern president on seat. I don't know. So you get to vote for someone because he gets to win election. That is what they're saying. They're saying the northerners will vote because that person win election, not even because the person is going to make their lives better, not even because the person is going to utilize resources judiciously, not even because this person is going to give them results, but because they own 12 million plots, 12 plus how many million votes. To me, it doesn't make sense, though. I am finding it hard to get it. After the current president, Muhammad Buhari from the north, another Fulani Muslim northerner enthroned again as president, and other Nigerians be your slaves. That is what they are not saying. They keep saying, they have the population so they can choose whoever they want to. It is not true. You don't get to choose whoever you want to, just because you have the population. You choose who is going to make Nigeria, not even just the north, not even just the south, but who will make Nigeria a better country again. The northern that is only talking of following Nigeria every time. Do they sit down and ask themselves questions about the problem of Nigeria? My dear, ask me. All they think is about traveling to overseas for tourism. Kwankwaso miss it. Otherwise, he could have been VP to P2B. 2023 Nigeria election is God's children's own. The prayer Nigeria have been praying is here. No one can cancel it. And the thing is, even as they are being the one ruling, it is not like things are getting better. That's the point. It is not like things are actually getting better. If you check them, things are not getting better at all. Nobody is talking about that now. Make on a day. Make P2B day him day. Now only on a good for president, no other tribe good for that. My own is, even at the end of it, had they been saying only then good for presidency and they can't deliver, it is going to be very understandable. But this one, they give you the presidency, you have nothing to show for it. Your people, it is in the northern region that you find the poorest of the poorest states in the country. And yet, you're still clamoring for power. Now wow. Can you imagine this insult, eh? So P2B is only good for second fiddle to the northerners all the time. What a joke. Your 100 ways of ruling Nigeria has brought you to the brink. Pack well. That is the thing. Your years of ruling the country is not, you cannot come out and say, this is what I've achieved for the northerners. That is what they're not, that is the point they're missing. You people should stop comparing them. P2B just started politics. Kwankwaso has been there, please. It is not how far. It is how well. That is what people don't understand. Look, we have people who have experience in politics, but they don't use their experience for anything good. To be sincere with you, they don't use their experience for anything good. So, all of a sudden, they're not talking about the experience. Meanwhile, we have someone, I've used this scenario, the scenario of somebody who is a fresh out of, NYC. The person goes into an organization. I have a staff that have been working there for the past 10 years. But the fresher goes in, he goes with the goal of, I want to be better. I want to bring in value to the table. I want to bring value to the table. I want this organization to move forward. And the person goes with his goals. For 1 year, for 2 years, he's working at his goals. He's improving himself, making himself better, making himself sane. Do you know that the experience has gathered, if he uses it for the betterment of a company and for himself, do you know he's going to be able to even beat that particular person that has been working in an organization for 10 years hands down? I mean, the company will see him and see that he's obviously making effort. And in turn, before you know, it is in such cases that you are going to find out that somebody that just came in 2-3 years ago, they have made him a manager. They have given, do you understand? They have promoted him more than 2-3 times. Then go say the person, Juju, the person used. No, it is just, this thing is, you worked for it. You cautiously worked for it. It did not just fall into your palms. I don't think I'll be supporting P2B this much if Kwankwaso was his vice. That is better. Nigerians should not be bothered too much about region or religion. Exactly. But the credibility of a candidate. I would still support to be if he was from the north over Kwankwaso if he was from my village. Okay, well, Nigerian too, the decision is asked. Let's not forget that any decision we make come 2023 will make or mar Nigeria. We unite or destroy our unity. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news.